Oddball put me in a tube, and he said, "Let's do some science experiments with David Peart." And he gave me claws and a tail, and I'm in a little tube, and there's little bubbly things coming up. And that's pretty much the end of the story. But, watch some baseball cards.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. In your time, it is May 25, 2022. This episode is dedicated to all those people working too much. My friend Jessica probably doesn't listen to this. To my buddy Chatty P, the hobbyist Joe L. We're going to send good vibes to all you other people. Hopefully this gives you a smile. All right. The quips and qualms, as usual, are brought to you by Hedgehog, who I think wants to destroy my life. If you're new to this channel, please take a minute and hit the back button and go find something better to do. All right. So I'm doing a mixed pack opening, and if you're new to the channel, one of the reasons we go right for the extra pack, not that this one is super valuable, especially when it's Bryce Harper. All right, you can hang out slightly on screen. He has my respect, playing with a busted elbow. But the reason we do that is in case we are hit by a meteor during the, I was going to say broadcast. This is not a live broadcast. I'm from the future. Me and David Peart. All right. Sundays I do coffee. Like my friends that are working too hard, I needed a little pick-me-up. It is a thrashed apple. I think it's only sold at Kroger's, a Mountain Dew flavor. All right. Hedgehog's quips and qualms. He told me my Chipotle numbers were way down. I told him I was feeling kind of cheap. I had gotten some gift cards for my birthday for the barbecue joint. Hey, yeah, you guys remember Terry? He's gone on and been promoted, but that's still, anyway, kind of cool. He said my Slipknot numbers were up on Spotify and then down. I told him you can only listen to Spotify in certain moods or you want to run people over with your car. All right. I said we're going to do some mixed packs and just to bust up everybody's OCD. Some of these are from blasters. Some of these are from retail boxes. I am mostly a retail guy. Yeah. All right. So this episode, no, what did he say? He said, oh yeah. He said I was out kind of late Monday night, that the spies outside my house couldn't find me. So I took that off camera, but I didn't do anything funky. All right. I told him that's because I went to see Zakk Wylde and Black Label Society face to face. It was quite loud. My ears were ringing. And I'm getting old. He got on about 9:50 and I left about 10:30. Missed a couple of my favorite songs of his, but I had to work the next day. It was a Monday night. League leader cards, I question why they exist. We throw them. Sonny Gray just threw 7 shutout innings for the Twins yesterday. JD Martinez is hitting like 349. It's ridiculous. That's a great photo. No miscellaneous rookies? All right. Well, things happen. There's a Max Kepler. I have his autograph. Hoping he blows up one day and can make a little money back on that. I think I got a hobby box of Heritage because the price was good and ended up getting that. All right, the next one is this year's Heritage. That was 2021 Series 1. All right. So this episode is brought to you by Todd, Lou, and the boys. Join them on their WWE Wednesday, Nachos and Wrestling. I'm talking in real life. They're taking on all comers. They're not playing around. Paul DeJong, I want to say. Brandon Lau. Now they have a Josh Lowe. They're just stocked up. Hey, a miscellaneous rookie. What would we do with that? You can cover up my buddy Gary Sanchez. A drive his bandwagon. All right. Tom Murphy. Haven't heard of him. Interesting. All right. Also brought to you by the Drake. We love the Drake. Hope this finds you well, Drake. Whether you're listening to it now, 3 years from now, love the Drake. Also brought to you by Freedom Sufferer Cards. He is literally jumping the shark June 15th in Las Vegas, Evel Knievel style. Here's our miscellaneous rookies. This is 2020. So we're looking for Lou Bob and Bo Bichette largely. Aaron Savali. I just felt super fancy right then. Gavin Lux is starting to play regularly. Steve Carlton. Here's a throwback card. I can't cover up Chuck Finley playing the air guitar or bat. Billy Williams. Josh Hader is a good closer. Here's a Duke Snyder, old school. Jorge Alfaro. Hey, Miggy. All right. I was just thinking, there's a couple guys I wake up and hope that they've gotten a hit. It's off the top of my head. It's Miggy, Spencer Torkelson, Andrew Vaughn, and I'd have to think poor Jason Hayward hasn't been playing. I don't know if he's hurt. I don't even have the heart to look. The next pack was also from this year, 2020. There's a guy who, I won't even say it. Please delete that from the record. I am a jinxopotamus. I do not want to jinx him. Childhood hero there. That's what I love about archives. Josh Bell is finally hitting like I thought he would. Chris Paddock, talk about a guy I love that I totally jinx. He's getting Tommy John after his trade to the Twins. Hey, look at this pack. It is an oddball pack. Love Jason Hayward. Here's a Zach Collins rookie. TV Bowman style. Don't know what that is. Yu Darvish as a Cub. And then the guy I'm now talking about. Because I love him. All right, wait, I retract that too. That could jinx him. All right, can't be too careful. All right, and this set that almost no one loves, there's even good players in it. One of the least loved sets was on the shelf so much, but I found myself missing it. If you've never stopped by Gourmet Breaks, he is one of my favorite places to hang out. Reasonable prices, fun community. Here's a nice Ozzy Albies, Tucker Barnhart. Anyway, this set was not well loved. I did purchase a blaster off Gore to kind of mix in. I missed this. I like the black borders, mostly because I'm not getting any of these graded. Stephen Piscotty is our high number. All right. So, David came up to me, as he often does. Most of the time he shoves me in the back while he is eating a Slim Jim. Startles me. I usually spit out or swallow my gum. And he said, Oddball, I was thinking of shooting you into outer space. And I was like, dude, I was just thinking of shooting you into outer space. That's weird. He said, no, sorry. I said, what would you take up there? And I mean, I know you'd take grape soda and chalupas, of course. I don't even have to ask you that. He said, hedgehog. I said, like the animal, a hedgehog? Here's a John Means talking about Tommy John also, but I love those rookie gold cups. This is from 2020 again. Sean Manaea is now a Padre. Jordan Luplow. Hey, I really like these actually. They have almost no value, so don't hear me wrongly. And I've not really heard of those guys. Guess I've heard of Hunter Harvey. I didn't know he was a rookie in 2020. So he said, no, I want to take Eric, Hedgehog. I was like, isn't he on tour with the damn Yankees? He said, no, he's a damn Yankees fan. I said, oh, that makes more sense. All right. So David then said, giant steps are what you take walking on the moon. I hope my legs don't break walking on the moon. We could walk forever walking on the moon. I said, so we're singing now, David? And he said, Hedgehog sings with me. That's why he's coming up to space. You would be terrible company. I said, well, I was kind of joking, David. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were having so much fun singing with Hedgehog. He said, it's okay. Hedgehog goes to karaoke with me. Here's a Tariq Skubal rookie. Charlie Blackmon, who I thought was a steal for me in fantasy. He's been terrible. Jake Bowers. Eloy Jimenez. I have broken him, but I love him. And I hope that by me befriending him, he heals up. I was tricked. I was like, this is a nice looking mini. It's a through the years. I forgot about this thing in the set. I'm glad it wasn't an auto, or I'd have been falsely happy. Everyone's saying how he's back. His batting average is poor. Here's my friend Chris Paddock. I wish you well. Steven Matz is on my fantasy team. I think he finally had a good outing. Willie Calhoun. Salvador Perez. David, I said, David, I'm a little hurt that I don't mind you being friends with Hedgehog, but you're sitting here right to my face saying how much better he is at me than everything. But I guess this is a good time to tell you that I kind of wanted you to go to space for the G-Force. And David was like, that's cool. That's not a bad thing to wish on me. And I said, I kind of wished you'd go to space so you'd make a mess of things. If you know what I mean. Shout out to A Mess of Things. Swing Away Sports Cards. All those folks rocking those good channels out there. Diamond Princess. All right, Jorge Polanco. Tyro Estrada. This is this year's heritage. Charlie Morton. Casey Mize. Oh, not a rookie. Almost put him in the miscellaneous rookie pile. Nicky Lopez. Enrique Hernandez. Byron Buxton. Signed a nice big contract. Ooh, Jonathan India Gold Cup. And Brett Gardner. I think all the high numbers are flipped around. All right. Very little else to say. There are plenty of great channels out there. I appreciate you stopping by. As always, Oddball out. Greetings, 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 rat turds. Other gross thing, green baloney. Outhouses. Yuck.